Yeah.
Okay, so first, just tell me your name and spelling.
I'm Kevin Earhart, E-H-R-H-A-R-T.
Great, and what do you do here?
I'm an orthopedic surgeon doing joint replacements.
And it's my understanding that you really started the robotics program. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
About almost 6 years ago, we got interested in it, and we were able to get the hospital to buy the first robot. We had really tried to sell the idea. They were a little hesitant. It wasn't that well known at the time, that well established.
So tell me, instead of it saying robotics,
The robotic program was just in the very infancy, and across the country was really not very big. And St. John's took a gamble, and they went and got it for us. And now I think we're the largest orthopedic robotics center in the country.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And tell me about the general kind of busyness of the OR every day.
In general.
Yeah, just what's it like working here every day as a surgeon?
I've been here a long time. I've been here 41 years. It's very hectic, but it's controlled chaos. It's a lot of moving parts, all the different specialties, each have their own team. It's all happening at the same time. Orthopedics, neurosurgery, urology, it's all going on at the same time. The front desk is the coordinator, tries to run it. Your staffing is a major staffing issue. So many people. You got to coordinate with the pre-op, with post-op. It's very busy.
And what's it like, working with your other fellow surgeons? Dr. Yoon, we've got some folks working.
We have an exceptionally collegial group. We're not all in the same group, but we all work together very closely. We share cases, we discuss cases. We have monthly journal rounds where we read the most recent articles, and it's very collegial. It's somewhat unique to St. John's. Most of the world, each person or each group's in their own silo, and they stay pretty much apart. And it's not that way here in orthopedics at all. It's exceptionally collegial.
And what do you think people who aren't super familiar with St. John's should know about St. John's and the orthopedic program specifically?
Well, I think the hospital is a very, very special place. I mean, it's...
Can you just say St. John's?
I think St. John's is a very, very special place. It's really high-tech. For a community hospital, it's like an academic center. But it also has St. John's has the smallness of a community hospital, that you don't feel like you're in the big university hospital. Everybody in the staff, from the people who clean the place to the surgeons to administrators, there's a culture here. There's a very distinct culture at St. John's.
Great. And you said you've been here for 40 years.
41.
41.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. That's a long time to be with one hospital.
Dramatic changes. I mean, they happen kind of slowly, so you don't realize it. But when I go back and think about what things were like 10, 20, 30 years ago, it's so different. But I must say that culture has not changed. That's always been here. It's very different. Medicine is very different today. One of the biggest differences, the electronic medical record, that is a big difference. And all the subspecialties and anesthesia, and everybody gets technically more and more advanced. But we do keep the same culture. And St. John's has always had a very big orthopedic. Santa Monica Orthopedics has been here for 30 plus years. That group, that was my old group. And they've had some big name people here in the past. John Moreland, Leonard Marmer. These were kind of pioneers in arthroplasty replacements. And it's been a very big part of the hospital forever, orthopedics.
And can you just describe for me the culture of St. John's?
It's a very caring culture. I mean, it's truly Christian-based in the idea of trying to help people for the right reason. It's not solely driven by economics. There's